Hey, I thought I had pressed the go live button, but I didn't press it. What the hell? I thought I'd pressed it. Hey, Mr. Mashallah, hey, or to bar. Still waiting for Yontino to be first Monday. Yeah, I wonder what day Yontino is gonna be first. When everyone else stops watching me, maybe. Then I'm good. Or no, I'm actually like not good. I'm like depressed. I don't know why. Not depressed, but like I'm just like but it goes up and down, and right now it's just down. You know? I don't know why. How beautiful am I? Hi. I'm actually isn't that every girl though? Every human though, isn't it? Like isn't every human like that? That it goes up and down. It really does. Hey sleeper. Just girls. Guys just feel the same. I think it's because girls have a lot of hormones and they switch depending on the month and stuff like that. I mean, I'm supposed to be happy this time of month. I'm sick and I gotta work as well, but that's life, I guess. Oh no. How did everyone get sick except me? A little out of sort. Yeah, I think that DreamHack was a lot. I think DreamHack was just a lot. I don't know. You know, it's like just a lot to go out and meet people and then to go back to normal. Like what? It's just every human is full of hormone. You're not sick either. Cool. First time in here in the first 2 minutes. Little early gang. Hi. Once a year maybe, but you're up and down a couple times every day. No. It usually is like it's not every day I go up and down. It's more every other day. Like one day I'm happy, one day I'm like yeah, I think it's the come down, but it's been a long come down now. But I guess I was really happy when I got home, and then afterwards I was like, wow. If you're a man it's always down. No! Känner mig ner för det är midsommar och man har alltid stora förväntningar på det. Har man det? Jag har då inga förväntningar på midsommar. I never have any expectations on midsummer or anything like that. Like I never have expectations on New Year's either. Nah. Hormone imbalance? I have no idea, chat. Yes, TwitchCon EU Amsterdam. I wonder if it's gonna be a lot of people. Because like with the restrictions, I'm not sure. Since a lot of kids, like no, a lot of young people hasn't like taken all the shots. So how the hell are we gonna be able to travel? I can travel since it's in Europe, but yeah. Time to start looking forward to that. Yeah. Chemically, that's what happens even to the most stable people, right? It's a double helix thing. Yeah, but it happens. No tabbouleh, but I'm going to be cooking piroger. I'm going to be making like a bunch of pierogi chat. I'm making a bunch. Like a bunch. We should start now so that I have time to finish it because I need to leave in 3 hours. So I don't know how you say it, but I'm gonna be making. Oh, I hope I have enough of bags. Maybe I need to go buy some more. But yeah, I'm making a bunch of pirogues so I can then freeze it, and so that you can always have some in your fridge if you feel hungry. You don't have to like buy. So you can just have something that you made yourself. You know, right? It's called cheese toasties. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Hot pockets. Okay, so I'm making hot pockets, I guess. When do we get to see your cooking in Halv Otto's May? Maybe I could join that in like a year, chat. My house is just it's not very personal right now. I have barely changed anything since I moved in. In a year, it's probably gonna take a long time to get it all together, chat.
Jontanu just
Yontanu!
subscribed for 33 months.
Thank you!
Miss Waifu, 33 months.
Thank you so much for
Amused
subbing for all this time,
So
Yontanu.
Amused.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. She's toasties, not sheesh toasties. I said that too. I'm in an IKEA and I have a cross with flowers and leaves on. Is that a midsummer thing? Yes, it is. It is. You usually make them really big though. Have we had hiccups recently? I don't know. Oh no, I haven't been to the beach at all. I'm tan because this camera is I think it's because of the camera, chat. A gentle judges justly. Hey Emma, haven't you heard from Aggie? Have you heard from Aggie? Not seen him about for some time. Well, I don't think it was that long ago, but I think it's been this week at least. Wait, we can do /user. I feel like it hasn't been that long. Let's see, when was the last message? 18. Okay, so that was Saturday. Well, I haven't seen it since Saturday then. Jesse, we need to cook. Jesse, vi måste laga mat. Miss Torpa. Have you been getting good sleep recently? Yeah. Your appearance is healing my depression. Damn, that's great. I can have that effect on people. Yorny, you miss Yorny really. Where's the cooking? So I will be cooking in a second. I guess we should really start now. I just wanted to say hi to everyone. I've not been a lot. Been popping to say him? Never catch him here. Oh. Candy doesn't need help carrying the groceries. Oh my god, did you see me today? Because I needed help carrying the groceries, chat. I bought a big bag of heavy groceries, chat. And it hurt so much in my hands. And I was so sad that I had to carry them. I'm just a little bit negative, I think, right now, chat. Wait, my PC must be full. Oh, my PC is super full. Okay, wait, we need to delete some videos. My PC is so full. Wait, what was the last thing I uploaded to my YouTube? We have to hurry to delete some, because I'm a little behind now. Let's see. 14th June was the last thing I posted. Okay, good. I can delete a bunch. Good. I need to post all the DreamHack stuff before yeah. Great. 14th June, I can delete that one too. Now, is my PC a little bit better? Yes, thank God. I need to upload the DreamHack VODs and stuff like that before. Don't delete those videos. No, I do. All of it is... Well, all my videos are on YouTube, so you can see them there. That would happen to my ex a lot, filling her hard drive with her VODs. Yeah. Kandyland, get married so he can carry your shopping. I mean, I still think that it's it's up to me to do the shopping, right? Don't delete the Karen video though, those are golden. No, but all of it is on YouTube. I saw you at the subway, you smiled at me. She was with another man, but I won't lose no sleep on that, because I got no plan to subscribe. That's a funny poem. But also, there's no subway here. in Gothenburg, so I haven't been to a subway in 2 years. I haven't been to a subway since before the pandemic chat. Kids are for getting groceries out of the car, but only if they're in the middle of a game. They can't pause. Can you say Google please? Google please? What? It's James Blunt paraphrase. Ah. Yeah, in Gothenburg they have spårvagn, but I don't live in the city anyway. I live outside of the city. I don't get recognized on the street, but also I don't go out so often. I mean, I've been recognized at the gym and I've been recognized at the grocery store, but people have only told me afterwards. No one has come up to me. People been like, "I saw you at the gym today," and then I know like, "Oh, I was at the gym today." So yeah, or if people saw me at the store, you know. So that's like the only time. Otherwise, I don't really go out much. I usually only time I get recognized is if I'm drunk. Obviously, in DreamHack I was recognized a lot, but that's because people are expecting to see the streamer there, right? Otherwise, it probably looked very normal. Man, I looked so ugly today at the store. I have a pimple. It's so annoying. Okay, blood lefts. You shouldn't tell people they look sick or tired. That's really, really rude. Like, actually so rude. You shouldn't do that. That's not gonna make anyone feel good. Try to spread positivity instead. If you want to. If you don't want to, well, I don't want you here. You're having the worst hair day. Why, Bruce? I don't believe that. If you suddenly want to date on a beast Finnish man, send me a private message. Thank you. I love Finnish accent though. That was a fun event. I should have bought the damn axe. You should have bought the damn axe. It looks cute morning raw look. I hope I get my other camera soon so it can be a little bit better. Yeah. Have you ever visited Morocco? No. No. I haven't. No. I always feel worse when people tell me that. Why do people have to tell so much about the like you can give compliments, but if you have nothing nice to say, you don't say anything at all. Like I think it's so rude. But when people, especially being a streamer, I feel like today, especially, I probably shouldn't say this to people, but I can't. I'm not gonna be able to take anything today. I already know it. I already know it. I'm not gonna be able to take anything. Uvu. I will be cooking in like a second. I've only wanted to say hi first to everyone before I start cooking. Though I will I only have 3 hours to finish this, so I probably should be doing it now. The thing is I wanted to make a double amount of pierogies, but I think it's gonna be a lot. Tack lillefin. There are stupid people in the yeah, and there is mean people too. And then there's people who think that they're nice, but they're actually not. Come to Stockholm for a break. Henny's here as well. How long is he gonna be in Stockholm? Hey Ton Melon. Hi, how are you? Uh, uh, uh. Mm. You're still changing wood in the kitchen? Yeah, I need to change it some point, but not the first thing to do. I don't even know what's the first thing I'm gonna do now. In the house, like, yeah. First, I mean, I think I'm gonna have to wait until after summer because it's so much happening in summer. I haven't like not a single day for free. But yeah, you almost got a heart attack. You thought it was a wedding ring. Oh my god. It's not a wedding ring, but wouldn't you just be happy for me if I had a wedding ring? I'm making pierogies or maybe hot pockets. It is. I don't know. It's called hot pockets, maybe. Yeah. I hope you'd be happy for me. You're doing something for midsummer. I was just in Spicy's stream. He's going out again to spend some time with friends at a lake house. Oh, fun. Well, I was gonna just spend time with family, but I guess instead it seems like I'm spending time with friends. I really don't feel like doing anything. I just want to stream, chat. I would just like to stream. But you know, I also need to have some time to be a normal person, I guess. So it's probably for the better. But yeah, I would like to show you, like, we'll see if I do some IRL streaming, but I don't think so. It's gonna be bad weather. Just spending time with people, with friends. What is normal anymore? I don't know, but you can't share everything and take photos of everything. It's too much, chat. If only I had Swedish friends living close to me, but you can celebrate with Henny. I'm like a sweetheart, a nice guy, but a bad boy. Tell me something funny. There was once upon a time, there was 2 tomatoes, and they were walking and past the road, and then one of the tomatoes got run over by a car, and the other tomato said to the one tomato, "Come, ketchup, let's go." Yes. That's in Pulp Fiction, that one? I don't get it, because like crushed tomatoes is ketchup. I like you, but that was not funny. It was. 20 months. Yeah, you look great today, by the way. Thank you, Morgan Magic. Catch up, let's go. Catch up. Oh, is that how you say it in English? Oh, well, I'm Swedish, so we say "Kom nu ketchup så går vi." That's like how we say in Swedish. I didn't share what? Catch up? Telling someone to come. I know what catch up means, but I mean, we have this joke in Swedish as well. And I've never heard it in English. I've only heard it in Swedish. You don't share what? Oh, I think maybe you need to reload or something. And share? I don't know. See you later. Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe it's just a bug. Thank you for staying sub for 20 months in that case. Or just try reload sometimes. It could happen. It's a mama tomato, daddy tomato, and baby tomato are walking down the street.
Morgan Magic
That's
just
not how we say
subscribed for 20 months.
Yay, it worked! Thank you, Morgan Magic. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for using tier 1 and for being sub for 20 months. Now it did. Pog! Andre Wabba Lubba Dub Dub. Oh. Chat, I wonder if we should go and cook now, because otherwise I'm not gonna have time. I just wanted to have some battery in my... Here. 43%. Hi! Hi, I like your username. Hompa, du är bäst! Okej. Hompa, du är bäst! Ja, jag sa det redan på svenska. Hompa, du är bäst. Cooking streams are cool. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we just go and cook. Redig fylla imorgon. I'm gonna be designated driver tomorrow. Candy, hear you a joke. How do you make a handkerchief dance? Don't even know what that is, and I don't know what it is. You know what I read? Oh, today I was scrolling Facebook or something, and you know what I read? Oh, say something in Swedish. Jontino is actually cooler than you expect. And a good husband though. Okej, Jontino är faktiskt mycket coolare än vad du tror. Och han är en bra Mano. Gotta go now. Good luck with the stream and the cooking. Thank you, Mr. Marshall. Have fun today. Mano. No, but I saw... Oh my god, this must be an April Fool's joke, chat. God. Oh my god! Out of everything, okay. I saw in Stockholm that they've decided to redesign the bike that they paint on the ground that indicates it's a road for bikes or like a segway for bikes. You know, they're going to change it into a woman bike instead of a male bike. Apparently, they think it's sexist. No. It's not even gonna be gender neutral. It's gonna be a woman bike. Like they're changing it from the manly one to a woman one. What? This is absolutely fucked up. That's so dumb and so stupid. So stupid in the bike lane, yeah. They're gonna have both? But they're gonna have both? Oh, whatever. It sounds fake, right? And but also then someone was complaining about it and they were saying like, but most people use the woman bikes. Like it's not it's like not even like the bikes doesn't have gender. Like the bikes aren't for gender actually. Like there's the masculine bikes or whatever you want to call it. They're the ones that you use for biking fast and maybe biking in a mountain bikes and stuff like that. And then they have the more feminine bikes that everyone used for casual riding. So it's like none of it is like actually a gender. It just depends on what you use the bike for. So what the hell does it matter which bike is on the goddamn or in the car lane or in the bike lane? Yeah, that's absolutely crazy. Thank you, Kaltor. Cold here in Norway. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Or not, it's not cold here, but it's gloomy. Female bikes are just step through. Well, there's no difference in female and male bikes really. It's just about what you use for them. And a wall between men and woman lanes so that the men can't stare. That's so funny. Yeah, it's a fake bamboo tree. Yeah. Too many bored people. Honestly, I feel like the world is actually collapsing, chat. The world is actually collapsing, chat. It's like it's so pointless. You scroll Twitter and you see something so dumb. Or you scroll Facebook and you see something so dumb. Like it's just so pointless. Like, oh my god, what if we cared about important things instead of this like pointless stuff that makes no sense? Oh my god. People are so, is the word entitled? Like people think that the world has to revolve around them all the time. Like shut the fuck up. It's so annoying. Ooh, I'm totally drunk. From your how pretty you are. Thank you. Also from beer. Oh, yay for beer in Kandyland. Yay, Titi. Hope you're having a good day. Because you use the bike while wearing... Oh, you could use the bike while wearing a long dress. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I need to stop scrolling Instagram because the world... I guess the world... That's like... It's the trap. It's actually a trap, chat. To even scroll Facebook or Twitter. I don't scroll TikTok though, but I do still see like YouTube shorts. It's so annoying. I don't like YouTube anymore because I don't want to have goddamn YouTube shorts. I had great sleep yesterday. For real world, shut the fuck up. Yeah, it's so annoying. Oh, the world is actually collapsing like it's pointless. I feel like it's pointless. World is not collapsing as long as people trying to be better than other people. Love trying to... Wait, the world is getting better. But it's like... But right now it's like there's not much we can do. So instead they're trying to make us like perfect human beings that are so politically correct constantly. That and like we used crucify what's it called? Chop each other's heads off from left to right. YouTube has become non-stop ads. Well, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see any ads. Thank God for that. But I do get a lot of goddamn shorts all the time. It starts on the shorts tab for some reason for me. I don't even want to watch shorts, but when I open the app to see if my subs have posted something, I see instead shorts, and it's so annoying to scroll. That's a lot. There's a lot to do. US influencer with tons of followers could show the way for simps. Okay, everyone, get out, get a girlfriend, and life is gonna be better. If you don't have the right opinion, you get crucified. Good morning, guys, and all your beautiful bastards. Let's get together and chop each other's heads off left and right and fill our bodies and minds with candy. Yes. I have a girlfriend. It's VR Kandyland. Oh, Pog. Well, you should also have a real girlfriend, though. I'm for sure getting a girlfriend. Good mindset, Jontino. Welcome, Tempting Koala. Så, skål på dig från Luleå. Här börjar midsommar idag för mig och fortsättning imorgon. Nice, ha så kul! Today I went to the store to do some shopping. Oh my god, the store was like so filled with people. Don't people have a job? That's also something that's so annoying to me, that people don't want to work no more. That's a little bit annoying to me. God damn it, get a job. Skål från Boden, skål! My nephew rolled a natural 20 on his first D&D game. What's that? Do you have a job, Kandyland? Yes, I have a job. I am self-employed. I don't know what it's called in English. Aktiebolag. And I do entertainment on the internet. Online entertainment. Why would I get a job when I can milk the government, right? Entrepreneur. I'm an entrepreneur. No, but I mean my product is myself. So I don't know. Get a job from the streamer. Yeah. The hell you're getting a job. You are, chat. Listen, I've had a job my entire life since I was 16 years old. And still, this is, like, people tell me it's not, but this is the hardest job I've had so far. I'm 29 now. I had a job for student majority of my life, right? So just saying, I've been a streamer for 5 years, but all these other years I've had normal jobs, chat. And I think it's important to contribute to the society. It's gonna make you less depressed, and it's gonna make you feel like you're actually contributing with something. And it's nice for you to get out of the house. Yes. You were waiter? No, never waiter, but I was a bartender for a while though. The only wait, is it though? If you have your own problems to take care of, and by jumping into a relationship might not be the best decision to do. Well, oh, it's true, but also you can't wait forever. My niece is his sister. She believes I believe in both of them. Huh? I don't understand what you're talking about. What is D&D? What is your job? If it's not a secret. Oh, well, my job is being a content creator online. I every day get pretty and I start my camera and I stream. Sometimes video games, sometimes just talking. Sometimes I plan stuff and do like cool things. Sometimes I go to DreamHack. Sometimes I cook, as I'm gonna do right today. But also, like, it's a lot of things on the background, like talking to my agency, talking to my accountants, talking to posting stuff on social media and stuff, etc. Thank you. How's the pay? It's great, but it's because I'm lucky that I'm also popular on the internet. How does that contribute positively to society? First of all, I pay a lot of taxes. Thank you. I pay a lot of taxes, and that goes to the society. Also, I don't try to hide away from any goddamn taxes, as other people do that flee the goddamn country. A lot of other seriously, every single Swedish content creator has moved from Sweden because they don't want to pay the goddamn taxes. I'm paying all of the goddamn taxes, chat, that you have to do in Sweden. And also, so that contributes to society huge. And then also, I provide entertainment, which is also huge. When people ask what's your job, when you're literally doing your job at the moment, right? Whoa, nice shorts. I collect all of the candy's taxes. I'm moving my company to Dubai. Do you want to be tax free? No, I'm not moving anywhere, chat. Well, okay, yeah, it's true. It's a lot, but I still Sweden is great. There's a lot of bad things that happens with the Swedish tax money, right? It's a lot of bad things, but also a lot of good things. So thank God for that. I think Sweden is a great country, and I grew up in a great country, and I want to contribute to keeping it that way. But every big company in Sweden, like seriously, every big company in Sweden, they flee the goddamn country because of the high taxes. So we're not gonna have any. We're gonna be left with nothing in the end. Everyone moves, chat. But it's just like people who decide to stay in Los Angeles, right? Some people want to stay there even though the taxes are crazy, but a lot of people flee. And that's the thing in Sweden. It's only a couple people who decide to stay, and everyone look at them and they're like, "You're crazy." But really, yeah, I don't know. But maybe we don't just care that much about money. Yeah, yeah, it is huge taxes even for individual workers. Yeah, it is because you have to pay both. Uh, mm, you have to pay both like taxes and also employer fee for some reason. And if you like, uh, yeah, so it's like it's and both of them are like well more than 30% each. Yeah, if like for example, if they could just lower the taxes for a lot of like I'm not for me, I don't like for me it's good. I mean, I'm fine. But for a lot of people like for a lot of big companies like for example, imagine if we had still had Spotify. Spotify is made by a Swedish guy. Imagine if we could have that company in Sweden. Imagine chat if we could just keep it there, but there's no way he's going to stay in Sweden. Mm. Who gave me some? I don't know. We got Facebook in Nord Sweden slash yeah, but that's not no. Facebook isn't owned by Nord Sweden. What the hell? Facebook is just like has a factory there. It's not like they're owned up there. Today's people do not need, huh? You rather work in Sweden than some other country where I love Sweden, so yeah, I'm gonna stay here forever. Yes. Are you from Sweden? Yes, I'm from Sweden. I'm born and raised in Sweden, and I'm gonna die in Sweden. But yeah, I kind of need to cook though because yeah, I kind of need to cook. Otherwise, I might not be done before it's done. Yes. I suggest you read the words of that really hot guy. Wait, what is redacted? Candy, we have to cook. We do. Okay, see you in the kitchen chat. Damn it! I dropped it, chat. I dropped the mic, and also I fucked the angle. God damn it! It works now? Fixed. Okay, it's very, very, very echoey. It's so annoying with the echo. Oh, it's double sound now? Oh, well, damn. The lighting sucks, chat. The lighting sucks. Why does the lighting suck so much? I'm gonna try turning it off and see if it's better. Turning it. Oh, I know. Wait. Okay, maybe I have to do this. Okay, I'll do this instead. Now it got really dark, but we'll turn it back on. I hate that like the lighting is like so bad. Sweden have a lot of big companies, but are they still Swedish?
One-Eyed Jack 1234 cheered. X100. Candy best emote on Twitch.
It's a pretty good emote, right? It's a pretty good emote. Thank you. Well, damn. Bara de snygga folks här. Oj! Ja. Okay. Is it better? Can you please uwu for me? Uwu. I have no idea if this is good. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Oh, I got a Snapchat. Wait, I'm gonna answer. När du inte får vara Harry, Magician Boy. Wait, Finus teach me the new thing. You zoom in and you do this. That's the new Snapchat thing that you're supposed to do. Regnbågslaxi. I did it again. Magician boy. Ooh. Okay, so here, what we're gonna do. Okay, so I'm thinking now I'm going to either make 1 or 2 like batches of this. I wanted to make 2 batches, but you're supposed to use 13.5 deciliter flour. So I'm thinking like maybe I'll just start with 1 batch, chat. Because that's like a whole bag of flour. It's literally a whole bag of flour, chat. I do have 2 bags of flour, but like... Yeah, it's a whole bag of flour. I think Snapchat and TikTok. That's a lot of flour. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot. But I might as well just, or I should just do double, I feel. I feel like I should just do double. Let's do double, chat. Because I do have 2. Because I want to make a lot. So my phone stays there because it is... Wait 1 second. My phone stays there because it is a magnet, of course. A magnet. Drake? No, sir. That is so high. Oh, I can't. That's too high up. Ah, God. Hey, naughties, how are you? Okay, let's put. Okay, let's see. But that's so much, chat. Okay, wait. Smula gästen I en bunke. I think I'm only gonna do 1. Okay, let's do 1 instead. But I kind of want to do more. We'll see. We start with 1. Okay, smula gästen I en bunke. Smält smör I en kastrull. Since if I fail, maybe I don't want to fail, so we just do this. Because what if I fail? It would suck, you know? So we do this now. How much butter? 200 grams, I think it said. We're making piroger. 200 grams butter. One, two, this might be 200 grams. By the way, 200 grams butter. That's 184 only. That's not enough. We need 200 grams, but I do have. Let's just use this actually. Wait, do you think that's enough? No, it's very little. That's not too. Okay, I'll have. I have this one. You like my outfit? Thank you. I saw somewhere on TikTok that you're not supposed to be wearing tight stuff, but I only wear tight stuff all the time, Sha. It's all I know. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's good. Good luck. You just cannot watch Germanic peoples cook. It's just not cooking. What? Are you kidding me? Wear whatever you want, thank you. Heart to heart, thank you. You're very true. That's very true. What's wrong with, first of all, am I a Germanic person? And second of all, what's wrong with my cooking? It's great. Also, like in general, no, it's normal butter. I think it has salt. Like in general, I would say that this is gonna be like very basic cooking, but I'm just making so that I'm making stuff to freeze, like, you know, so I can have it, so stuff to have in my freezer, you know. You had the, okay, I'll do hydrate. Damn it, my water's out. Greetings from Argentina. Hi. Well, I can hydrate with this. Greetings. I wonder how I can fix the lighting in this camera. Oh well, I'm not using this camera in the future. I'm gonna use the other ones, but I just haven't set it up yet, chat. Should have saved for 1 million? Yeah. Who? I don't know who Natalie Dorm. I don't know who that is. I don't know. I'm sorry. Yeah, tap water is drinkable, yeah. In Sweden. She looks like a Barbie. Quit playing. Aw. What a dub dub. Hey Google. Hey Google. Show me a picture of Natalie Dormer. Am I gonna regret this? Google doesn't want to do it, I think. Google just said... I think you told me before about her. I actually think you've told me about her before. The actress with the crooked smile. I probably have a crooked smile right now because I have a pimple that's really big here. It's so annoying. I love the smell of yeast. Oh, it smells so good, chat. Well, some people probably think some things, you know. My first well, special friend, I told him that he looked like Leonardo DiCaprio, and his friend was like, she must really like you. But I was like, I really thought so. Oh, who else loves the smell of yeast, chat? Okay, Raccoon Kepi, wow. Wow. It's no pimple, it's a volcano ready to erupt, God, yeah. I guess it is. I should mod who? Oh, that guy, Raccoon Kepi. What are you gonna cook? So I'm going to be cooking pierogis. Pierogis, I don't know. Yeah, I'm cooking pierogies. So first we gotta have, oh God. First we gotta have butter and milk and let's see here. Så smält smöret, tillsätt mjölken och värm till fingervarmt. So how much milk? I think it's half this. It was 5 deciliter milk, yes. Five deciliter milk. Oh damn, I still don't have something to whisk with. Really, I have this one, though, it's fine. Gonna be AFK for a bit, see you in an hour or so. Are you going to go working out? See you in an hour, Chancel. Pimple popping stream when, ew, no, I wouldn't do that. No. Also, I can't pop it. I tried to pop it because it hurt so much this morning. That's what you get for eating peanut chips in your bed. So it's better to have it slightly colder than to have it slightly too warm, right? So I'll do that. Hey Pyro, how are you? How you doing? Yeah, you shouldn't pop them at all, but it just hurt so much I wanted to pop it. Yeah, it's not good for your skin to pop them. Don't do it. I don't get pimples very often, chat. But if I'm like stressed out or sleep too little, it can happen. So yeah, but if someone who gets it a lot, definitely don't pop them because you're gonna get scarred eventually. Right? You made an omelette and potatoes, nice. Okay, now we're gonna see, is this finger warm? Let's see. It's kind of good. Maybe a little too cold, but at least it's okay. It's better to have it a little bit colder than finger warm than to have it warmer than finger warm. Just ask the Joker. A little bit warmer, maybe. If it's too warm, it will ruin it. But if it's too cold, maybe it won't work. Oh, we'll see about the if I get rid of the pink. We'll see if it goes away soon. I'm gonna try to just ignore it. Okay, it's enough now. Okay, now we're gonna whisk this all together. God forbid she was my stepsister and got stuck in something. What? 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 What, Fredla? You know? Yes, I'm a full-time streamer, yes. Love omelets. I made pancakes for a day to decide on someone else for the day. No! Did you really decide on someone else for the day? That's so rude. Okay, we're mixing together all the yeast with the butter and the milk. Now let's read. Don't Google it on stream. I'm not gonna. No. Sugar and salt. Okay, so 1 teaspoon sugar. Yeah, very little sugar. It's used to make the yeast. Don't. Good. Don't. Good. Next month you'll get a little bit less ad chat, so thank God for that. Are you gonna stream the whole summer, or are you gonna take a break from streamer? Well, I will not take any break, but I will go away on. I have a lot of plans, chat. So when I have plans, I need to take a break, I guess. But I'll stream I'll stream consistently, but maybe some week it will just be less streams because I am going away. And I don't want to be that person who is always on my phone or always on my, always needs to stream or stuff. I also want to be a normal person, right? Even though I love streaming, but it's just, you get judged. You get judged from it, goddammit. And I don't want to be that person who sacrifices my life to be a streamer. I really don't want to. If I can't do it, then I guess I can't. But, you know? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. I was gonna tell you that you look pretty. I'll be working. I'm retiring. Good luck.
I was
bye.
going to tell you that you look pretty. I'll be working. I'm retiring. Good
well,
luck.
bye. Have fun and see you
face.
some other time. Hopefully. Just how much you put. You just know how much you put stuff that's impressive. I mean, yeah, but yeah, I've always been like that. What's that thing? What's that thing? Oh, it's part of maybe plastic. I don't know. Thank you for the 100 bits, though. Okay, now we did that. I'll take another one to whisk with. Now we're gonna put all the flour in. We'll take a little bit at a time. I think I'll just use this. Okay, flour. 13. Oh, this is 2 kilos. And it said, wait, how much did it say? It said, didn't it say 1.4? Does it, 13, yeah, so that's like all of this, I think. Right? Doesn't it say somewhere? 13.4 deciliters is like a whole one, right? Or? Vänta. Hej Google. Hej, hur många kilo är 13,5 deciliter vetemjöl?
Jag förstod tyvärr inte.
Okay, I'm googling. Wait. Thank you for 200 beats. Thank you.
X200.
Thank
You
you.
look awesome as always, Candy. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Ooh, small and
A
less
super tall guy from Småland. Oh. Let me see here. Why? Wait. But flower. Thank you so much for 200 beats. Thank you. Let me see here. Wait. God damn it. Flour. Okay, here. Flour. 1 deciliter is 60 grams. Wait. How do you calculate that? I'm pretty sure. Wait. So that means 1 deciliter is 60 grams. So every 60 gram is 1 deciliter. And you want, oh god, I can't think, chat. And you want, I'm pretty sure it's a whole one of these, right? But does it say somewhere? I'm pretty sure it's the whole one. But it doesn't say. It's 2 kilo, oh god. How much you need in the recipe? I need, so the recipe says 13.5 deciliter. But I would be nice to know how much gram that is. Wait, okay, I know, it's just 13.5 times 60. Hey Google, what is 13.5 times 60?
The answer is 810.
Oh, okay, well then it's less. Okay, well then I'm just gonna measure. Well, then maybe I should have made 2 of them. I thought really a little bit wrong. This girl is not in Harvard. What? Chat, I actually have studied engineering and computer science. Wait, I'm gonna get another one. Wait, I actually have. Wait. But I wasn't very good with the head calculations, as you say. Like I was actually very bad at that. Head calculations. Well, then maybe I should have done 2 of them then. Thank you, Ravon. You're very sweet. Okay, well then I need 13.5 deciliter. I hope that's not the whole bag. In that case, I'm doing this wrong. That's around 10. No, it's not the whole bag. Oh damn! I really thought it was. Maybe I should have made twice a recipe then. Okay, but I'll do more tomorrow. I'll do more tomorrow. This is the trial batch. Then I'll make like pretty ones tomorrow. Right? Mimyuko painting? Wait, what is painting? This thing? Or what? What is a paint? No, I don't have a painting somewhere. Wait. The one frame? Oh! That's just me. I painted it. I'll clean myself, thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't have fit a bigger one. Thank God I didn't do double. It's TOS, scale and white powder. Well, have you never done baking before, chat? Oh chat, it's really time for me to get the assistant in the kitchen. You know, one of those, it's called assistant in Swedish, but one of those things that you bake with. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so that was 10 deciliter, and now we're needing like, yeah, 13.5. That was 10. We don't need all of it, but a little. Never entered a kitchen in my whole life. What the hell? How the hell did you do that? So I'm making pierogies. So first we're making this dough. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do this for a long time. Or you're gonna get so strong. How the hell am I gonna have be able to work out later? I want a little bit more, I think. Just a little bit more. It's gonna, let me see. Yeah, it needs to be a little bit more. We'll do like that. Oh wow. Thank God I have one of these Dyson things. Okay, I think maybe that's enough. Wait. Stop, I'm not flexing. Oh, with my Dyson. Thank you, said Yukai.
Agent Hawzone cheered. X100. Don't spill that flour candy. Amused.
Yeah, I'm trying not to spill. Thank you for 100 bits, Agent Awesome. Thank you. I think it needs to be a little bit more flour, right? In order to be able to work with it in the future.
Agent Hawzone cheered. X100. If you are 166.5 centimeters tall, I am almost 40 centimeters taller than
Almost
you.
40 centimeters taller than me. That's pretty sick. I have friends that was so tall, but I never think that they're 40 centimeters taller than me. Okay, I really, you're supposed to do this for more than 10 minutes. I know. So we're gonna do it for a while. And I really need one of those machines that you can use in your kitchen, right? I do. Wait, why is... Chat isn't weird, is it? Chat is pretty fine. Well, except this guy. Whoops, you're... Okay, but we can time him out. I started to cook when I was in university. I was never really interested in cooking before then. And really I never cooked specifically much until I started streaming. I never cared for cooking really. But when I started streaming, it was fun to learn. I thought it was it's a fun thing to learn at the same time as I'm streaming. And I think you got it in you. I feel like it's too, I feel like it needs to be a little bit more consistent, this thing. Pierogies, I don't know how you say it. You started to cook at year 6? Damn. Weather is like a little gloomy, but it's nice. Oj. Björnmannen! Thank you for subbing for 2 months, Björnmannen. Thank you. Thank you. What filling? I'm used meat and cheese. Meat, cheese, and onion and stuff. Not so much more. Very simple. This is gonna be like so I can have it in my fridge. We might make more tomorrow, chat, because I want to have it in, I want it to be in my fridge for when I'm having friends over, so they're gonna sleep here. It would be nice if there's like some drunk food for them. Because I think yeah, it's pretty good now, I think. It's going away from the edges, so that's good. It's pie. Yeah, it's warm. Okay, I think it's pretty good now, chat. It is leaving the edges a little bit more. I just want to make a little bit more because I don't want to risk it being like awful. Ew. Nice, it's good, look. It's perfect. It's all leaving the edges now. Stop it with this. I'm not making bread, but I'm going to be making piroger. I've never made it before, so it's the first time. It's gonna be interesting to see what it's gonna look like. You're not ashamed of what? And now I think, was that the one I used? Yeah. Now I think I'm gonna put this over. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be swelling for a while. Let's see. 40 minutes? Hey Google, set a timer for 40 minutes.
Alright, 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Now.
You're not only cooking, you're also getting upper body strength. Yes, I am. Google, isn't my private life my own business, personnel? It's not like I'm here asking you about your private lives. Thank you. Be lucky you can have me online, chat. Thank you. Hey, Peppe. Should I show you the painting? Okay. Can you see it? It's a flower bunny. It's just temporarily here, chat. It's just temporarily there because, well, I haven't changed the entrance yet. Need to get some furniture for the entrance. Your Christian parents wouldn't approve me. Well, I'm Christian though. I don't know, but it's up to your parents then. How was your day, Pepe? Nice summer clips, thank you. Yeah, I got these new shorts for this summer. They're very nice. I don't know what I did with my old ones. Probably threw them away. God damn it. Like I had old ones that was like really good. And I probably threw them away, as everything else. Five work days left. Nice. Do you work tomorrow as well, chat or Pepe? You also have midsummer? It was a sweaty day at work. Reap. Oi. Or turn off this. No, turn off. No sun today? Reap. Wait, no, I'm using my I should use my Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. Good. Oh hey Paul! Kansila, thank you so much for gifting sub. Thank you for gifting sub to Sorski. Thank you. Thank you, Kansila. Paul. Okay, so while the timer, I think, wait, I've never done pierogies before, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna do like the filling first, then let it cool a little, then you cook it in the oven, right? Pog! Hopefully it's gonna be super warm soon. But also I feel like I've been pretty warm, but I haven't been outside. How's the food coming? So we are waiting for the bread dough to rise. I'll wait. Okay, so listen. Let's see now. Put the oven on. Prepare the filling. Excuse me. Oh, it will be 24 of these. Okay, let me see. The filling is supposed to be. Okay, so Okay, I'm guessing... I didn't say... Oh, my filling wasn't in this one. What the hell? Well, I have no idea, but I think I'm just gonna be cooking my... Doesn't say how to cook the filling here. What the hell? I'll... Wait here. Oh. Okay. I found it. Hello, godis. Du ser redigt söt ut idag. Tack. It will be hot midsummer here in Finland. Oh, damn, not here. What's holding the phone? A magnet is holding the phone. Okay, but let's cook the filling then. Yeah, okay. I'll do half of this. I bought a bunch of meat, but I'll use half at least. I'll use half. Water. Do I like vodka? Who doesn't like vodka? I mean, I like what vodka does to me. Do I like vodka otherwise? I don't know. Damn, I just realized one thing. I don't think I have that much bags. Okay, I have enough. Good. I think... That should be half. I have water in the fridge because it's tastier. It's tastier to drink ice cold water, isn't it? So I'm making pierogies. I don't know idea what. Hot pockets maybe? Like, I don't know what it is. I've never had hot pockets. Someone said, or Marcella said it was hot pockets. Oh, what's happened to my pierogi is not like a hot pocket. Yeah, but just water directly from the tap. It's cold, yes, but it's not that nice. Some places, like for example, in North Sweden, some places have really nice cold water in the tap. I think it is if you have your own well. Well, depending on the well, probably. But in North Sweden, there's some places with really nice cold water in the tap. But if you're out, but like in the city or in apartments, it's not so good. Some people like, well, I like when it's ice cold tap water. Okay, so we can start. Oh yeah, okay. So we're going to do some garlic and some onion. I'm just gonna have garlic and onion in my. This iPhone mega safe driver. Hey Sherman!
Just subscribed for 15 months. Hello Candy, how is your day? What is on today's stream? Any TFT?
So, well, thank you Sherman for being tier 3 sub. Thank you, man. And I will cook now, and if I have time, I'll play a game of TFT. But I need to be done in like an hour in that case. So I'm not sure I can be done in an hour. No, I'm not sure I can be done in an hour. Oh god. I'm not sure I have time to play TFT. That sucks. I want to play TFT. I need to leave at 6. Thank you, Sherman, so much for subbing for 12 months, man. Thank you. Like tomorrow, I don't know if I'm. The thing is, I have plans tomorrow, but I would like to play. I need to play some TFT, chat. If I'm gonna make it to the thing, I really need to grind. If I'm gonna make it the tournament. I need to grind. Well, the phone doesn't fall because I'm using a magnet. Why would it fall? It makes no sense. I don't understand how people can't understand that there's like magnets that holds phones up. There's a big thing in like cars. It's pretty normal to have stuff like that. You thought it was magic? Oh, it's totally magic. Thank you, Sherman, for being tier 3 sub. Damn it. So I'm making 24 pierogis. Damn. That's a lot of pierogis. But they're gonna be pretty small. Guitar Hero song. Ooh, damn, I need to plug in Guitar Hero before my friends come here. Damn! Oh my god! Or the guest. Oh my god! Is it the friend who liked Guitar Hero? Yeah. The guy who played Guitar Hero last time, yes. But also I think another guy that's coming also is really good at it. I think both of them are like much better than I am. I should practice. I need to set up my VR too. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Ages since I last heard A5. Okay, let's do this. Aye. Hey, wrong copy pasta. Thank you for giving sub, man, to Oopsie Heart again. Thank you. Thank you, man. Wait, meat pirog with onion and cheese. Yes, that's just it. Very simple. Meat pirog with onion and cheese and a lot of spices too, I guess. I have a couple spices too. So, yes, so I will have some garlic. Friend zone? I didn't mean to friend zone anyone. We're all, I mean, whatever you want to be, chat. As long as we're keeping it parasocial. You'd rather than completely wrong. Yeah, that's, yeah, oh, thank God yeah. Oopsie daisy was better. Damn it. The friends that hurt hard, huh? I love garlic. How many times have you heard me say on this stream that I love garlic, chat? How many times? Then I wonder what it's gonna be like this time on TwitchCon. Because last year on TwitchCon, it was so fun. But I wonder what it's gonna be like this year. Like it's gonna be the same thing. It was just like I feel like last year it was such a like the community, or I mean I guess it was Austin show community. That was just very fun. Everyone was at the same place. But I don't know how many people are even going. One more garlic. Maybe imagine if Jeff Bezos goes to TwitchCon. Imagine. Do you think Jeff Bezos will go to TwitchCon, chat? Yes or no? I doubt it. Someday he will. Wait, you really think so? He's coming with his rocket? Yeah. But I wonder who's even gonna go. Like, is there any Americans gonna go? Is Jon Sturka actually going? Does anyone know if like Melina is going? Well, Destiny can't go. He's banned. He's going to be streaming soon? Wait, who? Oh yeah. Like this? Damn it! Like that. Anyway. Huge garlic. Oh, it's so big. Oi! No, my garlic! Okay, 3-second rule. Oh no. It was gross. The first place I was looking at a couple different places when I was looking to buy an apartment, chat. The first place had one of those new, really fancy stove tops, these things, right? And it was so loud. The new ones are so loud, chat. So that was like, well, one bad part about that place. Because the new ones are so loud. It was so loud you wouldn't have been able to hear me. But in this apartment instead, it's just, I don't even know if it's working because it's just quiet. I have no idea if it's even working. The actual queen. What are you making? I'm making pierogies. With meat, with minced meat and onion and garlic and some spices and then cheese. Just that. We'll see how it turns out. Oh my god, It's definitely rising. The dough is rising. Uh-oh. No. Let's keep it still. I want to have a little bit more garlic, chat. I love garlic, if you didn't already hear that. Okay, is it only me or is the cam focus not good? Yeah, it's something weird, but this camera, I'm gonna use the other one as soon as I have time to like set it up. I feel like I don't even have time to breathe, chat. But the camera is definitely wrong. It's definitely something weird with the focus. But it's really good quality though, but I don't know, I think it's the angle that makes it so bad. Probably the angle, because it's just so weird. Like when I'm in the focus, maybe it's like one thing. That's really good, Matt. Who? Yeah, when I'm at the oven, it's probably different because charging phone with work electricity. Wow, you're such a gangster. Hey, thank you for 200 bits, Agent Awesome. Thank you.
Agent Awesome shared. X200. Hey Candy. Would you date someone taller than you? Since I am 40 centimeters taller than you, do I have
Well, I do like when guys are taller than me for sure, and I wouldn't care about height. I've never dated anyone that tall though, because I think that I kind of like people that has like bone on their body, and tall people usually are super skinny, you know. A bone? Do you say that? Some meat on their bones. That's what you say. Some meat on their bones. That's what you say. Not bone on their body. Everyone has bone. No, so I usually like tall people are really skinny, but like for a tall person who looks like he's strong and could carry my bags and me. I'm 166.6 centimeter tall, actually. Six, yes. Okay, wait, open this up. Sweden is expensive compared to EU countries.
Agent Pause on shared. X100. The shopping
Hey, thank you for
bags
100
isn't the issue.
beats!
I wouldn't be able to walk straight if I was with you.
The shopping bags is an issue. I wouldn't be able to walk straight if I was with you, yeah? Too bad for you. Maybe you should go for a taller girl. Tall girls also, some taller girls also want guys that are taller than them. What was I gonna say? I bought this place so I don't have rent, but I do pay. I mean, I pay off the mortgage to the bank, which is like, well, it's cheaper. No, it's probably like similar to what it would be to rent a place, right? But at one point I will have it paid off, so then it will be super cheap, right? So that's good. I'm not talking about your height. I'm talking about your inner and outer beauty.
X100. I am not talking about your height.
Thank you, man.
I am talking about your inner and outer beauty. Candy less than 3.
Thank you, sir. Okay, it's looking good. It smells amazing. Smells like a lot of it smells like it's done. I think it's probably done now. It's gonna be in the oven too for a little bit, so probably done. I'm going
Don't
to
call me sir. Call me an ant. An ant
don't call me sir, call me ant. Agent. An ant from the Lord. Oh, okay. Well, I don't even know what that is, but hi. I don't know what that is. Yes. Here. Okay, gonna put some tomato paste. A live big tree. Oh. Well, thank you for all the bits also. Thank you for the bits. Thank you. My lights are flickering. Same for my apartment, but you eventually get money back next year on the taxes. So what you do? What the hell? Why would you get money back on taxes for? So it's cheaper than rental? What are you getting money back for taxes? Because you have a loan? Do you get money back on taxes because you have a loan, chat? Why? I don't think that's true. God, I think I need to turn this off. In Sweden we do. I've never heard anyone saying that they got money back on taxes because they have a loan. Only people who have a job and they get taxed too much, they get taxes back. No one else I've ever heard. If you don't pay taxes, it takes it. But I pay taxes. I pay taxes. For what you pay, you get money back for what you pay on the interest. Huh? What? Like what? Maybe it's, I haven't heard of that because like in my hometown, like nobody pays back their loans. Wait, you get 50k back every year just on the rent on the loan. What?
1 out Jack 12.
What the hell? Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
100.
That sounds nice. If you get money back on taxes for your loan, thank God. That will be a nice bonus. I did not expect that. But why? No, why though? I'm gonna look that up, chat. Okay, let's put some. Thank you for 100 bits, One Eye Jack. Thank you. And thank you, Not Said. Thank you for subbing for 16 months. Thank you, Andres, for gifting us to Not Said. Thank you. Okay. Cayenne pepper, I love you, and the chili. It also said to use some cumin. I'll use a little. What? Oh God. Just a little. Ränteavdragen gör att du får tillbaka 30% av räntekostnaden. Va? Är det sant? have a lot of ränta just nu. It's 30% of the interest you pay on your loan, so it's easy to calculate. What? I have no idea. Hur stort är ränteavdraget på bolån? Du får göra avdrag. Ja, men man måste göra det själv då. Då är det någon man måste göra själv. Eller? It's something you have to do yourself, maybe. You need to go in and do something for it, or? Det är redan ifyllt på deklarationen. But see? What the hell? I've never heard a single person talk about this chat. Never. But I think it's because in North Sweden, like, first of all, the houses are so cheap, and then they pay off. They don't really aim to pay off the loans in North Sweden. Nobody really pays off their loan in North Sweden. So it's probably that's probably why I never heard about it. Salt and pepper, probably. So it's probably a very insignificant amount if you come from North. Maybe that's why you're hearing about it now, yeah. That's insane. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Let's taste if this is good. If the loan is low, you don't get very much back. Yeah. My loan isn't that high either because this place was very expensive. But for the future, that's good to know if I'm ever gonna buy like an expensive house. But right now the interest is very high in Sweden, so I mean it's probably gonna be something anyway. I think that's good. It's 4 rooms. But it was very cheap for being 4 rooms. I mean, there's places that you can buy in Gothenburg that's like 2 rooms for this price. So it's like, I don't know why it was so cheap. I love this place. I have no idea why it was so cheap. I could put my hair in a ponytail, but I don't want it because I just clean my hair. Okay, here we have the meat. Great. Let's clean up now. And you like this place too? Yeah, it's great. It's so great, chat. Maybe it's haunted, but I haven't noticed it yet. Maybe it's not haunted because I sleep with the lights on. And I'm often up at night too. So maybe it's not haunted. Or, well... Nope, no ponytail. Nope. I'm so excited for piroger. Oh no. Oh no, I have to relearn to not do that. Since I have old school kitchen thing. Stove. Damn it. Meat pierogi with onion, cheese, and some spices. Yes, that's what I'm having. Yum. Just very simple food to put away in the fridge. That's what I'm doing. Is it common in Sweden people sleep with their lights on? Yeah, but also I come from the north, and like in the summer, the sun never goes down. So I don't know. You have to kind of learn to sleep with lights. I can sleep with like a full bright room on, and it don't bother me. So I try to not do that. I try to just have a nightlight because I know it's not good for your something. Damn it, it's called something in your head. It's not. Oh, I'm sorry for dissing you. I didn't mean to diss you. What the hell? Thank you, but also I didn't mean to diss you. What the hell? No, I'm not putting my hair. Why are you always trying to decide what I'm gonna do, Kidzilla? I don't want to do it. I want to do what I want to do. No needing for light when sun barely goes down. That's true. In North Sweden, I would just sleep with my curtains up. But yeah, here I don't do that. Hey, thank you, Katina, for gifting stuff. Thank you for gifting stuff to Benorex. Thank you. I think I wake up in the middle of the night because sun comes up. Ah, well, you need to have thicker curtains then. I'm making pizza bun at home. Ooh, nice! Ooh, nice. Wait, it's from dough, so it's super fresh and yummy. Good! Yeah, I'm nervous now to use this bench for my pierogies. Any midsummer plans? Just hanging out with friends. This is what I'm gonna do. I was gonna hang out with family, but the plans changed. But it doesn't matter for me because I'm gonna be designated driver. But I'm gonna try to be in a good mood. I haven't been, since Eli has been sick for so long, he's always been the designated driver. I never have to be. Still waiting for that Apex game. It surely will happen. Did you scrub your knife? Yes, I did. Is that bad? What do you do? What's the right way? It's better to put it in the dish machine at least. Variety weekly. Oh, that's actually really scary to drive on Midsommar. But I've been driving before Midsommar. I've never really celebrated Midsommar so much. But the thing is, I don't think it's gonna be a huge celebration. It's just a little like this. Mm-hmm. 28 seconds! We were just in time, chat. Now it's interesting. She never regretted reading one of my messages so much. Well, the thing is, I can't, chat. I can't do everything. There's not enough time in the world. Stop. There's not enough time in the world to both be a variety streamer. Stop. To both be a variety streamer and be a professional teamfight tactics player. And I wanna be good at TFT. I'd like to be challenger, chat. I think I can do it. It'll all be worth it in the end. Don't use that scrub for your knife again, it hurts. But what do you use for your knife in that case? What do you do then? Hopefully it's clean here. Okay. Ow. Anything is possible. It's all about the mindset. Please don't. I don't have a mindset either. I can't do everything. I need to because this is like something I struggle with every day. That there's so much I want to do, but I can't do everything. And it's like it's very hard on my mental health to try to do everything. It's not fun. I need to learn how to say no. And also I need to learn to figure out what I want to do and what I don't want to do. God. Okay, it's done. Oh, the soft part of your sponge for your knife. Oh, I had no idea. Okay, let's see now. I'm going to... It's... okay, wait. 225 degrees. $225. No, wait. Do I need any? Oh, yes, wait, yes, I do. Good. Oh, so heavy. Oh, so heavy. Whew. Good. Sorry about that. Probably annoying sound. So, are you? No, I've never been sponsored by Shein. No, never. Welcome back. Good afternoon, Popstar. Wait, you lost your 21-year-old black Labrador today. I'm sorry, Popstar. Damn, but you know what? You have to be really happy that he lived. You got to have him for 21 years. That's all I can think. Oh, I don't know how men's clothes are because of that. But it's pretty good quality, I think. It's pretty decent quality. But wait, Swedish Schizo, tell me, did you do your challenge? We wanted to see receipts. I can't snap my fingers, I'm having dry fingers. Yeah, it's true. Shein does seem very sus. I don't know if I'm gonna order from there again. Let's see now, we're gonna cut the dough in 24 pieces. Well, it's sus. It's a little sus. But it's not, I don't know if it's bad or if it's not, but yeah. Okay. So first we're going to put this out. The dough. Damn. What a pretty dough. That's a pretty dough, chat. Wait, maybe I'll need this. Nah. Maybe I'll need this, chat. That's a pretty dough. No way, what? Wait. Is mixture better than doing it yourself? I don't know. So now we're just gonna do this a little. Knåda. What the how? What do you mean how? What do you mean what the how? For like a, dump it like it's your eggs? No, I'm scared that this is not clean enough. Okay, well, it's fine. Where's my gravel, by the way? I need my gravel. Okay, we're going to... I think it's good enough. It said for like a minute. Beat it like it owes you money. Okay, this is enough. Good, 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 good. Okay, and now we are going to cut it into 24 pieces. But we'll start with just... Wait, did Swedish Kitsu say anything? Did he leave? Okay, so each one of these $24. Each one of these is 24, 12. It will be a lot of piroger, yes. And each one of these 6. Okay, so 12 and 6. Okay, and now he bailed. Does it have to be equally cut? Well, it just will cook better if it is. Each one of these 6. Okay, I can do that. I'll just do 6 from here. I'm not doing push-ups right now. I'm cooking. I'm not drinking any beers today. I'm gonna be sober until DreamHack, chat. I am going to be sober until DreamHack. Sorry if that's boring, but I will. Yeah, I moved. Okay, wait, 6. Let's do it like this. And hope that's enough. Hope that's good. I will be sober. Candy doesn't even eat candy. Well, I drink, I eat candy. What do you mean? I eat a lot of candy. Okay, so now we're making it into a round. So I've never made this before. I have no idea how you make it. I've never seen my mom make it either. She used to do it, but I don't know how she made it. I don't like to do what you're telling me to do. I don't like that. I don't know. I don't like to do... Wait, you're gonna have fasting? Why?
Juice Minion just subscribed for 32 months.
Hey, you're this minion. Thank you so much.
Just reminded me of Kandyland all the time.
Thank you so much for subbing for 32 months. Thank you. No, I don't want to do squats in the kitchen. It's cringe. I'm not gonna do that. No hard feelings. Even if it's for 10 subs. I won't do it. I could do it in front of the computer, but it's just weird in the kitchen. I'm cooking right now. Not gonna do it. You want your skin to be good for Amsterdam? Oh, have you ever tried skin? You definitely shouldn't start with that now, but have you ever tried skin, like any skin routines? Also, let me tell you, I don't know what your problem is, but probably like pimples and stuff sometimes work, yeah. But like changing if you really want to do it, like change your sheets where you're having your head every day, like sleep on your pillow one night, then you flip it around, then you sleep it that night, then you wash it. Like you should change your sheets every day. It will help. Trust me. if you haven't done that. Also, if I do 10 squats, do I get 20 subs? I guess I should definitely do it then. It would be pretty dumb if I didn't do it then. Maybe people will forget me for that, for being shameless. Never clean my face with cream. So uncomfortable and my skin's pretty alright. Well, it's different. Everyone's different. Okay, I'm nervous now with making this. How the hell? Candy squats are not cheap. Well, I'll do them for free sometimes too, but if you're gonna ask me to do squats, first of all, it makes me uncomfortable, so I will most certainly not do it very easily. Dropping off soda and sweets? Well, good that you figured that out. But I maybe should do it like this, like a pizza. How the hell do you do this around one? I'm gonna make it, oh god. Okay, let's see, how the hell do pizza bakers make pizza, chat? Okay, so I'm making, oh wait, damn it. I didn't prepare the cheese. It's looking good. Let me just get the cheese out. So if I do 10 squats. I'll hold the cheese while I do the squats, okay? Okay, I hope I get 20 subs. If I don't, I'm gonna be embarrassed. Okay, we do 10 squats now, okay? Do you want to see it or not? Huh? Cheese squats. How does it look? I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect squats. That's perfect squats, chat. Yes! I can't believe I'm doing this, chat. I spent too much time in reality. That was 10. You're welcome. Not doing anything else. God, it's so warm. It was not 9. Okay, I'll do another one. Wait. That was so not 9. Scan for 1. Okay, I'll do one more. Now it's 10. I can't believe I did that, chat. I feel like I want to make it bigger. I don't know. Okay, let's try to make a pretty pirog. Now. What do you mean didn't count? It most certainly counts. Hey! That wasn't what was the agreement? That was not the agreement. Thank you for gifting 10 subs, but that was not the agreement. Okay, wait, I can't do this for like I'm never gonna be done if I do it like that, chat. Okay, let's see. I've never done this before, I'm nervous. Well, I shouldn't be nervous, but how much do you put? Modchick. Okay, and I know that you don't want it to wait, maybe that was too much actually. We're gonna fold it. Oh god, that's too much. Wait. That's too much, chat. Oh wait. Okay, I need to take. Okay, but we'll learn for the next one. Half of that? Yeah, I see. It was a lot. Wait, let me. Thank you so much for gifting 10 subs. Everyone say thank you for who got a sub. You're welcome. You're Pink Nicole, Marcus, Tukus, Droppy Man, Drop Pizza, Chicken Bee, Gobbling Friends, Cykeltjuven, Jaguar X, got one, and Targavarnamas. I can't say it. But listen. Yeah, I need to take away a little. I got too much there. Hey, Killzilla, thank you so much for paying up. Thank you. Thank you so much for gifting another 10 subs. Everyone say thank you. Totenliber, one Kingdom Hearts fan, Astral Sheep, Bad Boy, Yammedams, Dasmant, Legendary Rob Boss, and Muskin Mats, and Adsferal, and Garbety. Thank you. You're a man of your words. Well, we didn't get to ban you this time either. Damn it. But thank you so much for gifting 20 subs. And you know what? Everyone who got a sub, thank God that I am a little bit shameless. Just for you. Right? Okay, wait. This needs to be pretty, chat. Okay, let's see if this is enough. You need to be able to fold it, you know? Okay. Yes, that's better. Okay, and then, oh wait, you're also supposed to, okay, so you're clenching it like this, kinda. But wait, you're putting, oh wait, you do with, well, okay, I'll do this first. Well, I think maybe I'll need to have it a little thicker next time, I don't know. Let's see, oh god. Like that. Then I'll use a little fork on the edges. You did squats in your kitchen. Oh my god, don't tell me. I don't want to hear. I did squats in the kitchen. That's so embarrassing. That's so shameless. Hopefully this is enough. It looks pretty. It looks pretty okay, but I'm also nervous it will make a hole there. But I'll try. That's one chat. One down, 24 to go. Oh god. No, well, I'm gonna actually go to pole dance class. No pole dance today on stream though. Let's see here. Okay, let's see now if we can make a pretty. This is a little bit annoying. I have it's a little bad with space here. Easiest subs, actually true. I've seen worse, to be honest, kind of good. God. It doesn't really, I have a little bad space, chat. Wait, Pepe, have you ever tried to changing your sheets often? Have you ever tried that? You should try that. Just change it every other day. Like changing it every day might be overkill, but easier, more often than you usually do at least. At least like once a week probably, but that's like some people do that normally. I don't do that normally, but yeah. I've been doing that thing to you. Oh, does it work? Do you feel like it works? Hi Spence, how are you? I think it does. I don't get any of my body that much anymore. Good! Pog! Yeah, that's what I hear when I when like a lot of beauty gurus online always talk about like how skin and stuff like that, so I always put that into mind. Damn it. I I think it's gonna take forever if I'm gonna do this for each and every one of them. But I want it to be perfect, chat. That's lovely, dear. Should you say that when someone your significant other cooks a terrible meal? No, you should be honest so that they can learn. You should be honest right away so that they can learn, I think. Yeah, you should. It's important. Hey, Dan the man. Hey, Dan the man, how you doing? Let's see now if this is good. Please be pretty. Please. Then you're putting, I think before you put it in, you put some egg over it too. I think. It looks pretty okay. Looks okay, but not like the best I've ever seen, but it looks okay. It's pretty hard to make them pretty. I'm nervous that it will be too thin. I'm nervous it will be too thin on the top. The other one looked better than the first one. Yes, I'm making pierogies. Shout out to my sponsors, NordVPN, by the way. I saw that my command is going in the chat. Shout out. Shout out to NordVPN. Everyone should check them out. The hottest baker ever. Thank you. I'm having a little trouble with rolling these out though. Oh, this looks better. That was good. Wow, this is good. Maybe it's because I have more space now. It will be easier and easier the more space I have. Pierogies, yes. I'm making some food to put in the fridge. Yes. Oh, I don't take too much. Food for future, yeah. Great. That was pretty, see, we're learning. Okay, we have 1 hour chat. 1 hour, so these are for 3. Wait, is 12, 6, 3, 3. Oh god. Hopefully that's big enough. Quesadillas are those, no, I don't know what, I mean, it's, in Sweden we say piroger. I don't know what you say in English, but we say piroger. So it's like you can cook them and then you put them in the fridge. Why? I don't know why the first one turned so big. Maybe I put too much stuff in it. Pierogies. gross. I don't know. David, I can't believe Killzilla made me do that. They look better than how you'd make them? Well, thank you. This is the first time I'm trying this. So thank you for the... It's really good to have like in your fridge.
Nothing Likes 88 cheered. X100.
Hey, Northern Lights! Thank you for 100 beats, Northern Lights. Thank you, man. Okay, I think this is enough. We don't want to make it too thin. That's not gonna be good either. Good? Some meat. Some meat and some cheese. I think we're gonna make more of these, chat. I think I'm gonna be making another batch soon. I'll make these ones first now and then we see if I can make it better somehow. But I think we'll make another batch soon, chat. Because I have all these ingredients that I don't really know what to do with, so. I have like all this cheese. What the hell am I gonna do with all that cheese? Pretty, okay, we can do at least one. We can do 2 more on this one. You use the cheese. Use meat and cheese, yes, in the filling. Thank you for your organization, for keeping me around. You try to be respectful, of course. You have been nice. I guess curse is up. Sometimes you say stuff that don't make any sense, but otherwise you've been nice. Throw the cheese this way. Probably should just switch to... I have so little space here. It's not good. Oh well. Okay, I want them to be round and pretty. Moons and pretty. Okay, good. That's good. Hope I didn't make too much. Okay, throw it in the air and make it spin. And no, I'm not doing that. This is so good. Now we can start cooking. Or no, wait, one more. One more. Also, we need egg on it too. The light is so weird on the camera though. You can't see what I'm doing really. You finished some pizza, nice. Man, I eat too little pizza. This is how pizza bakers do it, but I don't know. They do it like this. I can't do it like that. I need to use my gravel. I need to use this chat. Do that. Wow, chat. Twitch is so immature. You know, I went I was gonna become an adult, chat. I turned 19 years old and I started university, and I was like, Emma, this is the time when you grow up. Then when you get to university, you realize, oh my god, this is all adults just being kids again. Like, university is sick. Everyone is really mature in university. Really mature, chat. And then I was done with university, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna start working and be good. And then I found streaming, and this is probably the most immature people ever is on Twitch chat. People are so immature in Twitch chat. It's crazy. It looks decent. Okay, so now I think now I'm making pierogies. I think it's supposed to be eggs on top of it. I'm just gonna double check. I think just eggs. Let's see if they want egg white or egg yolk, or where the hell is my phone? Wait, also am I supposed, no, it's not supposed to be yeast anymore, right? I'm gonna read. Let me just take away this. Okay, I'll just take away this too. Oh god, I don't want to break this. Where? Where the hell's my phone? Ah! Okay, I'll put it here when it's done. I'll put it there. No way! I had it there all the time. Okay, let's see. Pensla med uppvispat ägg. Okay. Uppvispat ägg. Wait, how many minutes in the oven? 12 minutes, okay. 12 minutes in the oven, boys. I hope I can finish these before I need to leave. So it's it will most certainly don't. Unfortunately, we're not doing any TFT today. That sucks. But I need to leave in an hour, so we need to finish this in an hour Oh no! Oh god, no! Oh wait, too much stuff happening at once. That was the most failed egg I've ever popped in my life. Okay, good. Huh? Be nice to each other now. Okay, I don't know what's worse. Simping on the internet, or being someone who hangs out on the internet and complains about other people simping and just enjoying their time. Like, simping, I don't like that word, but you know. I mean, I don't know, no matter what chat, you're all hanging out here. So you can judge each other, or you can just be friends. Everyone who's here right now, yes, you're watching Kandyland stream right now. And hopefully you enjoy it. And if you don't, what the hell are you doing here? You should do something you enjoy instead. Okay, wait. Whisking the egg. Yep, I kneaded all the dough with my muscles. Yes. We've done 1/4 of it. Good. Är jag en hund? Vänta. Okej.
Ja, exakt.
Exakt om en timme.
Okay.
Men nu har jag unmutat så du vet. Exakt om en timme. Sorry chat. Saki! Thank you so much for gifting stuff to said TJ. Thank you. Thank you. Sorry for sounding a little bit rude, but I just said I need the car in an hour 3 times when you asked when do you need the car. That's why I was a little bit rude. I'm sorry. This is Eli. It's my roommate chat. We got this place together. He's dad. Aw, you're so weird with the mom and dad stuff. No hard feelings. We need to meet him for fuck's sake. Well, you can do exclamation point Eli. I know that I hate when my favorite creators, sometimes at least some of them, like for example Leafy, and like Ansel Elgort, I hate when people bring girls for me. Like I hate when they bring girls, so I'm just not gonna do the same and bring boys on my stream. Except if it's another content creator. Or like a viewer. Or a mod, you know? I know what it makes me feel when other creators does that, and I don't want to make other people feel like that. Okay, now 12 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 12 minutes.
Sure, 12 minutes. Starting now.
Let's see. 225 degrees it was. Hope that's it. Our father, mommy. We need to meet our father, mommy. No. Oh, here. Okay, damn. I need to hurry up if I'm gonna be done in an hour, chat. I also need to change clothes. It's so warm with the oven on. Okay, hurry up now. So these are the next 6. Good. These are the next 6. You never knew your real dad? Aw. I'm making pierogies. Okay, and så. And like that, something maybe like that. So, okay. This bag, 1 kilo of cheese, like this is the cheapest you can get, and it was almost $10 for that bag of cheese, 1 kilo of cheese. It was almost $10, chat. It was like 84 Swedish crowns. So I mean that's like exactly $10. God. We're gonna try to be a little more time efficient. Good morning. Doesn't need attachment of the tablet. Yeah, it's called Ghost Technology. It's actually really good. You can get it for your cars and stuff like that too, if you want to. This one is looking like it's becoming small. Good gambling is bad for you. Investment is, well, supposed to be good for you. If you know what you're doing, well, yeah, I don't really invest either. Well, I guess I do funds, right? That's smart to do. Funds like that the bank has, you can just buy on the bank. I hope I didn't make too much now. Okay, let's try to be quick, but still make it look pretty. If we could do it in 12 minutes, that would be perfect. If I could do all of them in 12 minutes, that would be great. Oh, right now, by the way, you should be, maybe, I don't know though, but like, unless the earth is dying right now. You know what I think the best investment is to invest in your life. Do something fun with your money. Don't save too much. What the hell are you saving for? Unless you actually absolutely don't want to do anything, then, you know, go ahead. What the hell are everyone saving for? Maybe you want a house. Yeah, that's good. That's good to have a house, I guess. But we could die. We could all die tomorrow. What if you're all dying tomorrow and all you have is a lot of money on the bank? No, buying an apartment. Yeah, that's smart to save for that. Well, I don't know. I feel like, okay, if we're gonna talk about this, I feel like the smartest thing to do is just to do like invest some money, but just save some of it too, because who knows? Like something like what just happened can happen anytime. It can happen again. Damn it, my flour is out. Oh, wait, that was too much. Okay, now. Cheese. Are you going to witness this Swedish? Huh? Are we going to witness this throughout everything? What? Yeah, you will. witness this. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm gonna be cooking all of this. What do you mean? That's great, right? I don't know pierogies. Is that traditional Swedish? My mom used to make these exactly like this. She made them. I think she's gonna make them too because when I called her, she was like, "Oh yeah, those are really nice." Got down. Oh, Rick. I think I need more flour. Okay, we'll try to make all the 6 of these first. Kajsa, are you okay? Damn, do you ever just forget do you ever just like, I just had like a whole conversation played up in my brain about something. Damn. Bot is down. RIP. Rest in pieces. Kajsa bot. Rest in pieces. Wow, actually, maybe I think it's great. Wait, I should watch them. How do they look? Do I feel them too much? Oh my god, they look perfect! What the hell? They really look perfect. Okay, I need to keep an eye on them. Hopefully they taste perfect too. I feel like I could probably do this more. This one doesn't really stick. I don't know. Oh well. I put 6 in the oven at once, so, and it's gonna be 12. No, it's gonna be 24. So we put 6, 6, 6, and 6. I need to keep an eye on them because they do look like they're done. Or they did look like they were a little bit done. Probably need more flour. 1, 2, 3. You should be able to make them all before leaving. Yeah, it is going pretty fast. And I get better and better also. And maybe I'll just make it until... Wow, they kind of look like they're done already, but it's 1 minute. I'll see. Your life is ruined. Why? Why is your life ruined? What happened? Not because of the games, not because of the hot. Just your chat is pretty good. Aw, that's a really good compliment. Thank you, man. Oi! Ah, no, it was too quick. I think we have pretty nice chat. If we focus on the right things. Damn, like I think chat is like a reflection of the streamer for sure, because why does chat behave so different depending on where you are? In my chat I feel like we are, well, a little bit of, let's see if that's enough. Oh man, what happened here? Like for example, like how does a grow score chat get born? Okay. Oh, 1 second. Yes, I think it's perfect. Stop. Stop. Wow. Oy. Wow. Wow, they look so pretty. Are you kidding me? They're so perfect. Look at them. They're so good. Wait, I should come up with them too. Okay, I guess the first one was a little ugly, but the other ones are so pretty, aren't they? So pretty. Nice, let's continue. God, this one just doesn't want to. Be round. Oh no, it's a fly. Go away. Ew, it's a banana fly. Go away. Go away. Go away. Feed me. Janitor gotta eat. Oh, that was maybe too much. We'll see if this one is gonna work. Oh no, I just realized Eli's going to go cut his hair at the same place as last time, and it wasn't good last time, damn it. Candy, yes. Gregory. Read me, lady. Oh, hi, wait, hi. Banana, yes, what are you saying? The verb? I don't know what you're talking about. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I need to do it a little lighter. That's gonna be easier. Ah. Round, round, round. This one turned out good. Such a weird light in the camera though. I hope the meat is gonna be enough. Maybe I'll put too much, but you rather have a pierogi with a lot of meat than a lot of bread, right? So you gotta make it as you wanna eat it, right? It's pointless if it doesn't have a lot of meat in it. Oh no, there's a hole. Let's see what happens. Okay. One more. I want to buy some stocks there. Wait, when are you going to open a restaurant? You want to buy Kandyland stock? Kandyland restaurant stocks? No, I'm probably not gonna open a restaurant. I have too much on my plate anyway. All I want to do is to be a goddamn housewife, and you're telling me to do a lot of work? What the hell? All I want to do is cook and clean all day, chat. Which probably is what you do in a restaurant, but it's a lot of other stuff too. Wait, I've only made half, but I feel like I've used a lot of the meat already. This one is so small. Let's see if this is not bad, if I... What the hell is in here? I don't belong here. Good. Egg. Okay, wait. We need to do it quicker, chat. If we're gonna make it. God, why is it so... Why does it take so long? Everything always takes longer when you're also streaming it, chat. I also need to eat one before I go because otherwise I'll starve. Oh, this one is so small and pretty. Let's go. Hey Google. Hey Google. Set a timer for 12 minutes.
Okay, 12 minutes. And start now.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Next. Fast? Okay, we're gonna do this as fast as I can. The fastest I can. As fast as I can, chat. Okay. Dividing this. Then this is 6. Yes, this is 6. Dividing that. This is 3. Wait, why is it wet here? Oh, it's the egg. Okay, this is 3. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, chat. Ads? Wait, it was redeemed ads? Chat, have you heard about NordVPN? Is that a cheat if I do that? Chat, have you heard about NordVPN? Well, it says... Wait, I can't play ads right now. What the hell? I'm really in a hurry. It's probably playing ads right now anyway. People say, no, I'm not doing it. I can't see them when I'm on my phone, only. Speedrun cooking, okay, we can do it. Really speedrun cooking. Perfect. Perfect. I can do it, chat. Yeah, I can for sure do it. Look. Okay, pretty? Okay, fork, 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 fork. Fork. Oh wow, it's open. No. Fork, 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 fork. Okay, 1. We can do it, chat. We can do it. No, I'm not doing it. I'm in a hurry. It's either this being hurried and not interacting so much or turning off. You decide. You flex and you look in your mirror instead. Oh god, I'm so sweaty too. The oven is so warm. Greetings from Berlin. I'm cooking pierogies. I don't know what that is in like German or English. Okay, good. Hey Spiegel, I'm cooking pierogies. I don't know what that is in English. Mr. Mashallah said it was hot pockets, but I'm not sure. It's hot pockets, but I'm in a hurry now because I have workout I need to go in half an hour, so I don't know how I'm gonna finish all of these before I leave. I'd really like to finish it before I leave. God. Okay, 2. We can do this. 2. Like a dumpling? Maybe. I don't know. Three. Oh no. We're so doing it. Look, I'm pretty quick now, chat. But I also want them to look pretty, but they look pretty. I mean, you're supposed to eat them. I think I'll cook this again, chat, someday soon. Because I really want to... I mean, I have all the ingredients now. I bought all the ingredients for making 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna taste great. Okay. microwave calzone. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think Hot Pockets are like, or it's like that. It's like a brand. It's like those things you have in America. Those things like so that you put in the. Oh man, the things the things that you put in the taster toaster. It's called something with toast, I think. Yeah, I have used meat and cheese as filling. Biggest cheese bag you've seen? Well, thank God there's some cheese. That's tasty. This is like, I want to make this so I have for when I have guests over, so they can have drunk food and stuff. But I'm gonna make more. It's also good to have at home, like if you don't have any lunch at home, it's good to have this at home. Okay. We're almost, I mean, I'm pretty quick right now. Chat. Well, we only have one plate left soon. I can do it. I can for sure do it. If I just keep up the speed. Huge dumpling. I guess, whatever you want to call it. It's probably tasty. I'm not sure even it's gonna last all this meat though. I feel like I'm using, okay, I might not even do all. Maybe, look chat. It's like no more meat left. So maybe I'll just do this one. What do I do with this bread then? I can just make bread out of it. I can make like a cheesy bread out of it, right? How do you make that? Out of the last one. Because I think it's not gonna last. Or I'm out of meat already. It's because I put a lot of meat in it, but I rather have a lot of filling than like too little filling. Do vegans want? No, that's pointless. But I might make a big one. Some with just cheese. You can eat for breakfast or... Yeah, there's only meat enough for one more. But this is just bread. This is like... this is actually like... I could also make something sweet out of it. It's like bulla. I do also have some ham. I do have ham. I don't have time to start cutting up ham, chat. Yeah, this is enough for one last one. Well, rip. Good. Piroger, yes. Piroger. Oh god. Well damn, now I can't do more. Okay, but I'm gonna do something with the last. But I don't know what. What do I do with the last one? it's so warm, chat. Okay. Breathe, breathe. Okay, well, I actually could. Okay, I do have time, I think, to make one more. I do. But I could make with ham. I don't know if that's gonna be tasty though. Nah, wait. But what am I gonna do with the last one, chat? Wait, I actually don't have time because I need to go. I need to go soon. I need to start switching clothes. Short stream today, but yesterday was really long stream. We might do more pierogies because it would be nice to have these at home when we get guests. And next time, I don't know if I'm gonna put less filling because it's like the filling that's the tasty part. Not the bun. Okay, I'll put it in. Hey Google. Hey Google. Set the timer for 12 minutes.
Sure. That's starting now.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, but we have a whole one, but I don't know what to do with. Don't know what to do with this, chat. What kind of bread is this? Oh, wait, I can freeze it? No, can you freeze bread? So that works? Okay, in that case, I'll freeze it. In that case, I'll try freezing it. Because also I have a lot of cheese, so yeah, that's good. Okay, I'll freeze it. Wait. Wait, what do you mean? Of course, well thank you. That's good. Because now I have a lot of cheese, so next time you can just use it. You can really use it for anything. Like if I have like leftovers, I can just make pierogies out of leftovers. Next time I have like leftover meat. That's smart. Well, hi everyone in chat that I haven't said hi to because I've been a little bit busy with cooking. Let's just clean now while we're done, while we're fixing the last ones. We do a little cleaning. Oh, DreamHack was really fun. I'm so happy I went. I can't believe I was debating whether to go or not. Hey, how are you? I can't believe. Okay, quick. Remember our commitment? What do you mean? What commitment? Yeah, I don't know. I always loved low-waist pants, but I don't know, when you're an adult, I feel like it looks prettier when you have them high. to turn this on. I also would like to clean so that I can take a picture for Instagram. I also took a picture of my lunch. So that looked really pretty. I should post that. Damn it. Bye, Glitch CJ. Yeah, I need to also hurry soon, so you know. That was a little stressful cooking stream, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway, chat. God damn it, being a person is stressful. I think it's good. Like a lot of streamers, they don't have a life, and they just stream and like don't do anything else. And I'm sorry that I have a life, and I need to go places. Oh, well, I mean, I like when people tell me that I belong in the kitchen. So you can say that to me how much you want to. Oi. But spamming is not allowed though. Stop spamming, we'll have to time you out. Oh, sorry, now I do this again. I just don't have those. I don't have the other ones. Hey, Sunset! How are we all doing today? I'm doing good, but just very much to do today. But how are you doing, Sunset? What the hell is this? Have you got a lot of LPs? Have they hotfixed yet? Going in the right direction, oh good. Oi. God, that's enough. We need to taste one of these too, chat. I think I have time to eat one, but I really need to hurry after I ate it. What episode of Players? What was that? Oh, there are 4 or 5 players playing it. I played like Flex the only game. I played 2 games this patch. One of them I tried to play mages, but I think was someone else playing mages in my lobby. And then one game I just got like super random start. So I just tried to improvise. And I played Olaf in the end. And I got second. But I only had Olaf 2 as my carry. That worked for some reason. But I don't know, I think it was before they knew about... That was early this morning. I think it was before they knew about the dragon mancer thing. Well, this happens like every season. Remember when Yasuo, Duelist Yasuo was the thing and everyone was trying to get Yasuo 3? Wait, we have even 2 minutes left. Wow. Great. Looks pretty. Can this spin? Yes. We turn on the dishwasher. Okay, we turn on the dishwasher. And we also have to we need to take a photo. Photo? Och det tar så jävla lång tid att torka bänken, förlåt. Oh my god. What? Förlåt. I'm sorry I'm taking time to dry my bench. I want to take a photo. I want to take a photo shot. It takes a long time to dry the bench because wait. Oh, the pretty one. Okay, these are the prettiest ones. The last one were the least pretty. A photo. You know what? I probably should just take it on this thing. How the hell do you make these look pretty? Wait, I'm the one that's gonna make it look pretty. Okay, I can do it. I can make it look pretty for sure. Look, and these ones too. For sure. We have to also taste one, chat. We need to taste them. But then I need to run. I'll put them back after I take in a photo shot. I'll put them back after. Great. Or actually I'll do this. Okay, let's see if we can take a nice picture. Stop! I mean, I don't really know. I think it would look prettier on the picture if I had something more on the picture. Okay? Okay, but now I need to hurry. So, let's eat one. Maybe I'll have to turn off while I'm eating, chat, because I need to like run and change. Which one were warmer? These ones. Also, I think these are really nice with the BSOs. And I got different ones, different kinds of BSOs. Chili bea. Wait, damn, to be such a nice and clean girl. Did I say it's rare to find? Oh. Yeah, let's see if I'm clean when I go for this. Thank you, man. Chili Bea. This is like chili, I don't know, kind of like chili mayo, but another kind. Okay. Now, let's hurry. We go to the other computer. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh, God, chat. So, I just have to say, this is what it turned out like. Oh, well, this camera sucks, I forget. It's fine. You're in can you wear something more appropriate? I'm in a church right now. Well, I mean, it depends on the culture, but in Swedish churches, people would wear this to church. People would. Okay, this is the edge. Mmm. 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 They do look really good. And taste really good. Chat, tomorrow I have no idea if I am gonna have time to stream or not. I have no idea what I'm doing. So yeah. Expect nothing but appreciate everything. Mmm. 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 So good. Yeah, Swedish church 1,000 years ago probably looked different, chat. Probably did. Mm-mm. Is there a peak of summer here tomorrow? Midsummer in Swedish. Well, I would like to do like a quick IRL stream. I'm gonna debate with Eli if I can. Like, I mean, we're not gonna go there at like 12 in the morning. We probably go at like 4 or something tomorrow. And Saturday I'm going on a baptism, but I think I'll wake up early and game and stream while I'm gaming. I'll do that. Wait, you did a lover host? Who was the... Wait.
Stiver cheered. X1000. Midsummer hype.
Thank you for 1,000 bits, Stuvre. But actually, I'm sorry, I actually need to run now. I actually need to run. God damn it. But man, chat, this was so good. Thank you for 1,000 bits, man. Thank you. Okay, I'll stream. I'll do a raid now, chat, and we do a here first. Thank you so much for watching, chat. Thank you so much. When is the cooking stream? Oh, I already did it. Already done, chat. And I'm done, but I have to hurry because I'm going to work out. I need to like run. Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I see a fellow Swedish streamer is doing cooking stream. A guy that I partied with. We had after party. So you go say hi to him, chat. Alright, it's all. Thank you, Kelsila, for gifting a million subs. Thank you, Kelsila. And thank you for everyone else who are here. It looks like he's doing some chicken or something. So go say hi to Pojken. He's also doing cooking stream. Say hi to him. Oh, he's playing with cucumber. Okay, go say hi to him. Bye.